Some changes happen so slowly that you barely notice it. Others arrive as a silent wave that you feel in your bones. Between August 16th and 18th, something in the collective energy will be different. Not in a vague, mystical way, but in a way that your body and spirit will register instantly. If you are already on the path of awakening, these days will act as a mirror, reflecting all that you have already overcome, and at the same time awakening something new within you. And the most curious part, you won't have to go after it. Change comes to you. These are not dramatic miracles or external fireworks. It is about energetic recalibration, a realignment that your spirit has been quietly preparing for. You may feel it as a restlessness in your chest, a clarity in your thoughts, or a need to change things you've tolerated for too long. But whatever the form, it won't look random. It will be targeted, personal, and accurate. Some will ignore it, saying it's just tiredness or mood swings. But those who are attentive to the subtle currents, those who are already walking through awakening, will perceive in these 3 days clear signs that something within them is falling into place. And the way your body reacts will show you exactly how aligned you are. It is not about predicting events, but decoding the physical and emotional markers that your spirit is integrating a higher level of frequency. These signs are not generic. They are unique, intimate, deeply personal. If you notice these changes in you during this window, know one thing. It's not imagination. You're not just oversensitive. It is responding to a real energetic turning point. And once that happens, there will be no return to the previous state. It's not simple poor circulation or numb nerves. You may notice your hands and fingertips tingling, warming up, or even feeling like you attract and release energy at the same time. Sometimes it's subtle, like a light vibration. Other times it's so intense that you feel like rubbing or shaking your hands to discharge. Between the 16th and 18th of August, this activation in the hands will be a sign that your energy body is opening new channels of giving and receiving. Palms are powerful energy centers. When you awaken, it indicates that your system is recalibrating its ability to connect, both with people and with higher frequencies. You may notice a heightened sensitivity when touching objects or people, such as noticing an invisible layer around them. Hot flashes or hand freshness are not random. These are signs that your spirit is practicing a silent, energetic exchange. You may also feel a sudden urge to write, create, or gesture more, as if your hands move faster than your thoughts. This happens because your subconscious is redirecting stagnant energy and turning your hands into active channels. Instead of resisting, place your palms over your heart or over the top of your head when this happens. Breathe. Notice how quickly the energy stabilizes. What seems strange at first is not a mistake. It is confirmation that your frequency is flowing in new directions. During this energetic window, you may be in a conversation and notice the whole body uncomfortable, even without anything obviously negative being said. Words that previously went unnoticed can now sound heavy, false, or tiresome. It is not the person you reject, but the energy of exchange. Your spirit will be much more sensitive to the lack of alignment between words and truth. Superficial conversations can become unbearable. Gossiping can cause you physical nausea. Even forced politeness can tighten your chest. It's not an exaggeration. It's your body registering an energy mismatch. That's your soul's way of saying, "We don't do that anymore." You may find yourself hanging up in the middle of a sentence or feeling the urge to get out of there. Follow that instinct. Don't force yourself to stay polite at the expense of your alignment. These days are a training in energetic consent. If the body tenses, the chest tightens, or the breath shortens, that is the information. Over time, it won't just be about avoiding draining conversations, but about attracting the ones that truly nurture and expand. Between August 16 and 18, you may also notice unexplained changes in body temperature. Suddenly, a gentle warmth spreads across the arms and chest, not out of effort or shame, but from the inside out. Then a coolness can take over, as if the cells were breathing. It is not a disease. It is the circulation of a new energy. The body reacts like an instrument being tuned. Warmth means expansion, openness to more flow of life. Freshness means cleanliness, release of accumulated tensions. These changes can happen while you read, meditate, or work without any effort. They're not overwhelming, but soft and unmistakable. The place where they arise also matters. Warmth in the chest indicates expanding compassion. Freshness in the head suggests mental clarity. Heat in the abdomen can reveal creative energy by awakening. Freshness in the legs indicates grounding after an excess of energy. Don't ignore it. These signals are the silent language of the energy body. Another powerful clue. Your hands may suddenly start pulsing, vibrating, or heating up. It is the activation of the energy centers in the palms. They function as portals, pulling or emanating energy. In some cases, your fingers may shake or the strength of your hand may wobble. It is energy learning to circulate at higher levels. You may even notice the hands reacting emotionally, warming up near someone who drains your energy or cooling down in calm environments. This is not random. It is an internal detector, translating energy into sensation. Your hands are evolving from simple physical tools to spiritual antennae. Another less commented sign but very intense is skin sensitivity. A light wind can feel like electricity. A fabric can be annoying like never before. Even without contact, you can feel waves and vibrations passing through your skin. The skin, being the largest organ in the body, is the portal between the internal and the external. When your consciousness expands, it begins to pick up information that was previously filtered out. You literally start to feel more of reality. In moments of calm, contact with nature, or true connections, the skin can radiate warmth, radiance, and vitality. But in periods of energy overload, it can come as goosebumps, sudden heat, or tingling. It is not chance. It is spiritual feedback. Pay attention. In what situations does your skin awaken? In which does it contract? There are clues about where you are open and where you still protect yourself. Between the 16th and 18th, even dreams intensify. They will not only come as loose symbols, but as lessons. You may wake up to an echoing phrase, a strong image, or a feeling that accompanies you all day. During these alignments, the subconscious mind is at work double, integrating truths without the filter of the waking mind. It is as if dreams become a classroom of the soul. They can bring people from the past, unknown places, or repetitions. More than the detail, the tone matters. The feeling that the dream had a purpose. Write everything down, even fragments. Then, the meanings connect. Another discreet but revealing sign involves the ears. You may experience a gentle buzzing, popping, or sudden changes in pressure for no medical reason. Sometimes a high-pitched tone that lasts for seconds. Other times as if the ear turned off and came back. The ears are portals of energetic perception. When their frequency adjusts, they tune like radios picking up new channels. It can happen during meditation, in silence, or before a personal breakthrough. Even the common sound changes impact. A song can bring you to tears, the wind can sound healing, the silence can feel deafening. It is the body learning to listen to the energy behind the sound. Finally, perhaps the most profound sign, something that once hurt you emotionally now doesn't provoke a reaction. A comment, a memory, a person. You don't feel pain, anger, or defense, just neutrality. It is not repression, it's healing. It means that the wound has closed. The reactive cycle broke down. This is one of the clearest signs of real transformation. You are no longer moved by what imprisoned you. These 3 days can bring subtle signs, a strange dream, a restless night, an unexpected sensation in the body. But together they form a definitive mark, a change in how you occupy yourself. This awakening is not about showy miracles. It is about silent rewrites that seem small now, but later reveal that you're no longer the same person. So, between August 16 and 18, don't force results. Don't chase for evidence. Pay attention to the subtle. Trust the promptings of the body. Honor the silent instructions. Because this change is not bringing something new. It's just removing what kept you from being who you've always been. And when that falls into place, there's no going back.